Hey guys, welcome to the new session on Basics of Networking. I'm your facilitator Navjot Singh Jadeja, and in today's session, we'll carry forward the discussion we had on the networking. Earlier, we discussed the basics of networking in terms of the connections and communication, and in today's lecture, we'll be talking on protocols for communication. The major protocol which is used in IoT world is what we're going to discuss. MQTT. MQTT is one of the most important protocols in IoT world. MQTT stands for Message Query Telemetry Transport. It is an ISO standard publish subscribe based lightweight protocol which is used for communication with the TCP IP in the conjunction. This was basically introduced somewhere in 1999 by IBM. Later, it was standardized by an standardization organization which is known as OSS. This was designed to provide connectivity between applications and middlewares on one particular side, and on the other side, networks and communication. So if you remember the diagram which we discussed in the earlier lecture, there are different components in a networking environment of IoT. We have things, those things or sensors senses the data, then it is transferred over the network, then through the network it is communicated via storage over the internet, via cloud storage or other thing. Then we have the analytics and then the application layer. So this particular protocol actually acts as in the bridge between application and middlewares on one particular side, and on the other side you get networks and communication. So it reduces the complexity from the user point of view. This acts as in a message broker and controls the publish subscribe messaging pattern. So if you understand how the communication happens, so this acts as in a broker in between, and a topic to which a client is subscribed is updated in the form of messages and distributed by the message broker, which is MQTT protocol. Next up, it is designed for functionalities such as remote connections, limited bandwidth, and small code footprint. So this in turn reduces all the complexity. That is why it is a very lightweight protocol for the communication with the TCP/IP. Now, if we understand the MQTT components, there is a publisher which sends the lightweight sensors data. Then there is subscribers which uses the application interested in the sensor data, and then there are brokers which is the MQTT which connects the publishers and subscribers with the help of the protocols. And on the other side we are talking about MQTT methods. So we talk about the methods which are involved in the protocol. One is connect, second is disconnect, third is subscribe, unsubscribe, and publish. So when we are talking about different communication methods, we are talking about connecting the publishers and the subscribers. Then once the work is done, they disconnect from each other. Then the subscriber can subscribe using subscribe method to different publishers services. Once he or she or the users or the programs do not wish to continue, they can unsubscribe, and also the publishers can use the publishing methods using the MQTT. So this is a complete protocol for IoT in terms of usage, and this diagram will help you understand the working of MQTT much better. So as you can see here, these are laptops or devices on one side, which is some devices which want to access the services. On the other side, we have temperature sensors which are publishing the data for a period of time, and in between this particular thing is MQTT broker, which acts as in the bridge between the subscribers and publishers for better efficient management of different parts of the network. So this is a very lightweight and efficient protocol, and if you are working in IoT, you have to use MQTT protocol on a very regular basis for communication between applications and the resources. So that is it for the basics of networking as a part of IoT. We can discuss this as in elaborated lectures in some of the course, but as a part of basic introduction, this is what is enough for your understanding. Thank you so much. See you in the next lecture.